You're going to be with us in Seattle ASAP.
23-year-old Heather Woodland.
Before she left for lunch, she downloaded an email with a time-delayed virus like this on the screen.
We're not asking for a judgment of Gideon. We want an assessment. We want to know you're there to step in if you can't perform. We clear?
Of course.
Strangulation.
Okay, wait, back up. He stabbed her and then strangled her to finish her off?
Other way around. Why do you think he started using the belt with the second murder?
Strangulation with your bare hands is not as easy as one would believe. He tried, probably found that it took too long.
So he stabbed her instead.
And realized it would be hours cleaning up the blood.
And next time our boy's got a method. The belt.
He's learning. Perfect.
Just how much disorder are we talking about?
Morgan, it's been 6 months. Everything's okay. Well, everything. And after 2 years busting my butt in this office, I hope you remember me. Drives a vehicle capable of concealing one. Involved in the case?
After the fourth body.
On purpose.
Or that he watches television. Meh.
Until after we come up with a profile. It keeps our perspective unbiased.
An accurate profile by 4 o'clock today.
Sandy, no. I'm so sorry.
Oh, no,
I hurt her.
it's okay. It's what we call the Reed effect. Happens with children, too. I'm Agent Hotchner. This is Special Agent Dr. Reed.
Oh, you look too young to have gone to medical school.
There are PhDs, 3 of them.
What are you, a genius or something?
I don't believe that intelligence can be accurately quantified, but I do have an IQ of 187 and eidetic memory and can read 20,000 words per minute. Yes, I'm a genius.
Sandy, you get... Sandy's worried because she knows you are.
Come on, Sandy.
There's an immediate relationship established between a buyer and seller, a level of trust. If I want to coax a young woman into my car,
Offer her a test drive.
layer of duct tape over his victim's eyes.
Everything else wrong. Body's had defensive wounds. Richard doesn't have a mark on him. We're missing something.
Is it true what he said about CPR? I mean, I didn't know. Are you?
Think I can't do the job?
I think you can't be two different people at once.
Be protective of Richard or make him feel like he owes him.
If Richard's been up in the attic fantasizing about being an extreme aggressor, this guy showed him how to do it.
He helped him take the first step.
I think we should interview him. Use this as pressure.
No. We need leverage. A name.
From the suspect list?
That'll take too long. There's got to be a faster way.
There is. We've got the right guy. I think the person we're looking for might be a friend of Richard's.
Oh, Richard never had many friends.
You sure? There's got to be someone.
Gideon.
Don't worry about it.
Are they nervous about him being in charge?
Aren't you on your way back to Sussman's house to help Morgan?
Do you know why he always introduces me as Dr. Reed?
Because he knows that people see you as a...
Not only it matters anymore.
You know how car salesmen get us to buy a car? There's a sudden pressure to reciprocate this one little favor. And it's so powerful that we'll put a deposit down on a car we're not even sure we really want.
So what?
So Vogel did you a favor. He protected you in prison, and now you feel like you owe him. And you need to protect him. Richard, I'm here to remind you of something. You owe him nothing.
Need a location.
We don't have enough time to get it out of him. She's on a boat? Where?
It's a pier or dock. The exact location's on you, my friend.
What is it you always ask Garcia? He said it was your idea to keep the girls on a boat. A pier?
Allied Shipyard.
So what kind of report do they want on you?
I suppose whether he's fit to be a field agent. You know, Haley and I were looking at a baby names book. Guess what Gideon means in Hebrew?
Mighty warrior. Appropriate.
So what are you gonna tell them?
What would you say?
Gideon saved her life. It's good enough for me.
The baby's name yet?
You know, it's funny. Haley liked the name Charles, but, you know, all I could think of was...
Manson.
Then there was Henry.
Lee, Lucas.
Jeffrey.
Dahmer.
There's just too many of them.
think you could hide that from an old profiler now, did you?
You know, you saved that girl today.